Yeah, hello guys, welcome back to HumbleFx. Uh, Today we are discussing something else very special, and I thought this is just to give you a trading plan that you can use to make uh grow your $10 to $900 in 30 days, and also a plan to grow $10 to $3,000 in 30 days. These are two special plans that I have drafted myself. All right, but I'm not going to share it right here. I already share it on a group. I already show you the few briefly of it and how you can achieve it. All right, and this is a new setup. This is a new setup that is working, that I've been testing for some times right now, and is working perfectly. So if you use this setup and our normal strategy, the success strategy, you are going to kill the market successfully. All right, guys, please, if you are new to the channel, if you are a new to the channel, please uh, do us a favor, do me a favor, and subscribe to the channel, and also turn on the bell so that once we put a new video across, you will be able to watch it with us and enjoy. Also, comment on the comment box, share this video, like it, let us hit our target. All right, I know you can do it. You could see I entered a trade here. And I entered because I had a confluence. I had the crossing on my indicator, and I see a gap here. So this gap need to be filled. This gap need to be filled up. So that is a confluence. This twin showed me entry here, and I also got a gap here. So it's a two-edged sword, which I know it's how to fill this gap before it keeps going down. Right. So now, before we go ahead on this strategy, you will see I'm in that trade. I funded a $10 account so that I do the plan that I'm telling you about. So before we dive into it, let me show you the plan so I will see if you can, if you will be joining the plan. Here is the plan here, guys. This is my trading plan to grow account, $10 account, to at the end of it we are having total of $864 after the 30 days, which is up to $900 in 30 days, and we are only trying to get 8 pips. Okay, that's what, and you know this is very possible. We are not going to risk high. This is far better than the other one we showed you last time. This is very achievable. You could say the targets are not too big. Okay, and I did it in the way that it is very simplified. All right, so if you want to partake in this plan, you can join the VIP. Okay, I will be starting this on 1st of next month. So if you want to join the plan from if you want to join us from the day 1 till day 30, then you join the VIP group. Okay, and I'll be sending you these signals that you're using to trade. We only need to get 8 pips in the whole day. But if you want to do it yourself, it's possible. You can use any setup or any of the one I will show you today to do the thing yourself. Okay, but if you want it easier, you can join the VIP, where I'll be sending it myself, where I take trade and I send it to you guys for you to take as well. And after each day, we have each day's target. Each day's target, we have the target, we have the lot size of each day, and the pips that we need for the whole day. All right, so that is very simple to achieve and all that. All right, so if you want to join this trading plan for 30 days, you can check on this video the description. You will see the link to my profile on WhatsApp, on Telegram. You can send me a message, or on Facebook. You can send me a message, or Instagram. You can send me a message right there, and you get access to the VIP group. All right. After all, though the VIP is not actually totally free, but I made it so simple that it is very very little. You don't have to pay hundreds of dollars to join the VIP. Just a little tokens, and you are there. Okay, so that's the trading plan that we are going to be using for the 30 days. Of course, I will start. I will do my own starting from that first day. Okay, that is it, guys. Right now, let me check out this trading. I told you guys this is going to clear. It's going to clear, even though my TP has hit here. My TP has hit this white line, touching the 50. It's my TP, but I may hold it to clear the whole gap to this point. That's where I may close my trade. If I like, I can hold it more, but I think I should close this in. Right, let me hold to till that gap is closed. All right, so that is how it is. All right, now let me just show you a briefly of this setup and show you how it works. After all, this setup is very powerful. Already we have already hit our TP, so I'm just trying to hold for this gap. But on a normal process, we are on normal settings, our TP is already hit. So you don't want to stay it. You don't want to stay this long, so that you don't get yourself inside a big spike or thereabout. So just stick to the target, and you are good to go. So okay, let me just show you a briefly of how it works. I might have a part 2 of this video, because I didn't want to bring out these things right now. But anyway, let me just show you the settings right now so that you know how it works. First of all, you go to your F button right here. Anyway, the thing is that let us talk about this setup in the next video, so that I didn't want this video to be for this setup. I'm still trying to make it perfect. All right, so what you need to do right now is let's talk about a little bit of price action today. And the next time we're gonna do this video, let me perfect it before we'll try to bring it to you guys. All right, so apart from this indicator that I use here, okay, apart from this indicator that we are using right here, this, this one too is also under construction. I'm not done with it yet, so don't be, just calm down. We are going to get it together. Let me just show you a little bit of it about this in price action. So apart from this indicator that we are using, we are seeing something. Let us draw a trend line. Draw a trend line from this point to this point. This is a trend line. So we have that this stuff has already hit that peak already. It has hit that level ground. This line here there is a trend line here. So except this crash come down and break out this line I will draw, we are going to be buying this market. If this line is not broken, we are not selling it. We are just buying the market till there's a breakout. Let us draw also the other trend line above the upper trend line. So you see this one too. Now we are actually thinking of this market coming up all the way to this point, and then drop down like this. Is either it does this way, is either it does it this way, that it come up and drop down, or it's crossed above, it goes above, then come back and return. Maybe it goes above here, come back to the level, then shoot upward again like this. So is either like this, that is either these two that will happen. You cannot, is either it come to this other level then come down, or it broke out of that level then retest and go up. So that is what we are waiting for right now. So we don't want to sell at this point. We are going to be only buying, and that's why you see me putting my entry position right inside of there. Okay, that is one of the reason the buys is still holding it for this long. apart from this setup I got to the entry. I'm holding this long because of this action that I see. You see there's a spike. I told you guys we are going to wait for it to clear the gap, and now gap is cleared. Look at the gap, it's cleared. Then you see a spike that happened. Right, you see that's a spike that happened after the gap is cleared already. But as still then we are looking forward for a bias. But now I will close this trade right now. First I'll close it now, then I'll wait for it to cross, to come off and cross this level, this small level here, before I can enter the next buy trade, because something might happen. It might keep on going down before a buy again continues. So that's why you need to be very, very careful when you are trading this boom and crash, because there are charts. The charts of boom and crash is somehow different from other charts, even though they are all charts. But this sometimes they tend to disobey or some price actions and all that. So that's why you trade it with caution, and you don't want to rush into it anyhow. Right, that is crash 500. Let's check crash 1000. Right, right here in crash 1000 we are seeing something very, very sweet. I can take this trade for a few candles. You know why? I know that it's going to be it's going upside. Let us take like a trade here. Let's take a trade in this one. All right, why did I take that? When and I enter that trade in the first place? If you look at this market here, let me zoom out. Let me zoom out like this. You see something here. Let me go to high time frame so I will see it clearly. You see something here. There's a crash. There is a spiking market here. I will know it. We know that this is an uptrend. Okay, it came down only to test this point, and look at that's what it did here. Even though it broke structure here, so this market now spike I might be expecting spike right very soon from here, from this my red line, from this my line here. I might be expecting spike to happen around that point to go down, because it broke out structure here. So it should either it spike from there, or it break out of this head here. So once this head is broken, then we know that the buying strength is still powerful. Then we are going to go for longer buys in this trade. But so far it's still in this place. We're only buying short time. We're only buying short time. That is capping in this region. But once it broke out of this range in that place, then we are going in for a long buy. See, here is an 1 hour time frame. If you want to check on 4 hour time frame, we will see that it is actually going to buy, but it's still ranging. It is here to break out the structure on the 4 hour time frame. So that's why we are there. All right, this is just me trying to scalp out some pips before it starts spiking. Let's go back to that crash 500. I want to see if I should enter a trade right there in longer for. Yes, let me take this entry. So I'll close this one and from now and take entry here, because this give me more confidence than the crash index. So I'll close this one from here. That is scalping, guys. You see that is scalp. I was just trying to scalp out the market. Well, guys, that is how we do it here. So if you want to join the VIP group, you can do that on my Telegram group channel or WhatsApp. You see we have taken the $10 account to $19. So we have double $10 account to $20 within these few minutes. In this video we have doubled it. So that's how we do it here. All right, guys, see you guys in the next video. We will now be talking about the thing I showed you earlier. So guys, see you in the next video. Enjoy.